Yeah, so we're probably now getting into the realms of some areas that, again, not a lot of people will track. But actually, they're still investments, they're still injections of cash, and ultimately that money is being brought in to fuel that growth and potential and future potential. So credit facility is probably a bit of a I say a bit more of a strange one, but it's essentially a pre-approved loan for that organization. But what that company is able to do is they're able to borrow that money on an ongoing basis over a longer time frame. So it's not so much as a quick injection, okay, here's a couple of £1 million, off you go. This is more of a strategic play over a longer period. So it almost helps gradually kind of increase that runway of that organization. So whereas typically on a startup model, organizations may be running at a run rate anywhere really from maybe 8 months to kind of 24. Some may stretch outside of that, but that's probably typical. And what that essentially means from a run rate perspective is taking into account their current revenues, their current overheads. And when I say overheads, I mean everything, whether that's office space, staffing costs, everything else in between. You know, where is it that that company can run to based on those metrics before they run out of money? So what this credit facility starts to do is it starts to basically increase that runway because they suddenly have a consistent injection of cash throughout that period. But again, what a lot of organizations will then do is say, okay, well, we've now increased our run rate to 36 months. We're happy running at 24 months. So they'll start to spend that additional 12-month run rate, and this again will go into fueling growth for that organization. So this may, and not in all circumstances, but it may be an organization that's struggled to get venture funding due to outside conditions or the market, whatever that may be. And actually, this is another opportunity that it can start to go in with a different route of funding that essentially can help fuel that growth throughout the coming months.